What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kevin Svenson and today we're going to be talking about the price of Bitcoin and Chainlink. So this video is going to be a little different. I'm not going to be on camera for this video. I went on vacation over the weekend and I decided to go surfing during a storm. I ended up getting knocked off the surfboard and the surfboard hit me in the face, giving me a bruise around my eye. So I figured I just wouldn't be on camera today. But anyway guys, let's get into the content. Let's talk about some of the charts and some of these prices. So Bitcoin's down 3%. Ethereum is down 3.8% and Chainlink is down 13%. And a lot of you guys, I know a lot of my viewers have been holding Chainlink. Overall, it's been really good. We're up in the past week, we're up in the past month, we're up in the past year. Things are overall very good for Chainlink. Things have seemed a little bit sketchy over the past day or two, but overall, most of the top cryptos are seeing some red right now. So let's dive into the charts. First of all, let's take a look at the price of Bitcoin. So Bitcoin obviously has broken above the $10,500 level, has run all the way up to this previous wick high here in 2019. We just found some resistance off of this area right here. And in 2019, we rejected off of 12,320 and pulled back. And right now we're finding resistance right along that same previous level. So now taking a look at the daily charts, Bitcoin was in an ascending triangle, a bullish continuation pattern. We got a breakout above this pattern and it turned into a false breakout, and now we've pulled back into the pattern itself once again. The good news is that we're still in a higher low trajectory and we're still trading above our previous daily candle closes here. As we were forming the ascending triangle, we were seeing some of our daily candles close around 11,800 and around 11,900. And as long as Bitcoin can remain above some of these levels and close these daily candles above 11,900, then things would still be pretty bullish for Bitcoin overall despite the false breakout. And as long as we can still remain above this upward sloping trend line, then generally things are still bullish for Bitcoin and we could see a break to the upside here. One thing that we need to keep our eye on right now is the S&P 500. The S&P 500 is currently trading at the all-time high. I'm on the weekly chart right now. I'm just going to pull this up here, look a little bit closer. The S&P 500 is, just a fraction of a percent away from the all-time high. 0.1% away from the all-time high currently. And if the S&P 500 does get a break into a new all-time high, this would very likely create a lot of confidence for crypto. Speculators would be more confident betting on Bitcoin if the S&P is at an all-time high. This would bring in a lot of bullish speculators into the Bitcoin market, and we could actually see a continued push to the upside. Now, moving on to Chainlink. Looking at the Chainlink chart here, what we can see is that we did break below the upward sloping parabolic trend line. And if you guys remember on this channel, over here, when we were going parabolic and we broke the upward sloping trend line, what I said was, it's really healthy for Chainlink to see these kind of pullbacks, pulling back to the 382 fib retrace or the 50% retrace, all the way down here at $6.60 as the low end of the pullback is really not a surprise. Chainlink is most likely going to find support, somewhere in this range and create a larger scale parabolic formation. Same thing, guys, is going to happen if we break this parabolic trend. If we break this parabolic trend, right, after running into the 20s or something, even if we break that trend, I would be looking for an even larger scale parabolic trend to form. Very likely, Chainlink is also right now looking for a larger scale parabolic trend to form once again. And this is actually exactly what we discussed in some of my previous videos when we were talking about Chainlink, is that we're looking for a larger scale parabolic trend to form. And looking at these two daily candles right here, the previous daily candle and the current daily candle, there's a lot of demand. We're seeing a lot of wicks, a lot of people buying this dip, and a lot of wicks pushing us right back up. And we can see that there is a lot of demand for Chainlink right along the previous resistance on August 8th at $14.48 is currently where we're finding support here. We're turning previous resistance into new support currently, and this is actually looking pretty good. Keep your eye on the long term. Keep your eye on the big picture. If we can continue this bounce from here, this is actually looking really good for Chainlink. And very likely we could consolidate within this range before going parabolic once again and looking for much higher prices over the next year. Now, a lot of people are probably wondering, Kevin, what are your upside targets for Chainlink? Should I be buying Chainlink? Well, I think buying dips for Chainlink is always a good idea. It's hard to say where what the next price target is going to be. It's very hard to tell during these types of parabolic runs. Very likely you end up hitting some of these whole numbers, maybe $25, $30 could be the next upside target after we consolidate and create a larger scale parabolic formation. And if I take out my EMAs, let's just pull up the 10-week, 21-week EMAs, which are two moving averages that I love to use in my analysis. And if we're looking at these right now, if I just remove everything off the chart, what we can see is that we use the 10-week and 21-week EMAs as support on the way up. And we never really fell below the 21-week EMA. And we're well above that. We're well above that. We're actually kind of maintaining above the 10-week EMA right now. So from a moving average perspective, things are also very bullish. And we're just looking to create that larger scale formation before another continued leg up. And we haven't seen a climax in volume yet, which, guys, means that there is more upside to go. Same thing for Bitcoin. Same thing for Bitcoin. If you're looking at the major market peaks and major market lows for Bitcoin, even right here at 13.8K, looking at the volume signatures, when you see a major market low, major market top, you get these huge volume spikes that exceed previous levels. Chainlink has not seen that yet. I just think this is a dip before continuation to the upside. But that's going to be it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Be sure to sign up with Patreon if you want to support my work on this channel, and also sign up for the Cryptowatch platform. The Cryptowatch platform is the platform that I use in all of my videos. You can chart and trade directly off of this platform. Click that tutorial, get yourself set up. It is totally free, and I will see you guys in the next video.